I can say the same. My brother Dave been clowning me this morning.
Man, I forgot, man. I did take my 22S out on the street for a little bit. My little low-C rear wheel drive. Definitely forgot about that. Guess it wasn't fast enough. What was you saying, Dave?
Hey, Gap sounded like a little baby this morning. He was like, "Man, I'm tired of it raining. I want to get outside and play." I was like, "Lord have mercy."
Hey, bro, it's been 3 weekends in a row, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't really get the RC, but to the weekend, you know what I'm saying? Really, one day, that's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And every damn Sunday, it just want to damn rain, man. It's like, man, this is crap right here, bro. First chance I get, though, bro. First chance I get, I'm going somewhere and I'm RCing, bro. I'm going somewhere, bro. My days ain't right, man. I can't RC at all. Hell no, bro. We got Big Misfits. Yes, sir. Gavin in the building.
I was going to say, your son watching?
He being nosy.
He need to go to bed.
Howard, is that you saying what's up as a Facebook user?
I'll go check it out.
Yeah, man. So
do Tegan have any good ESCs?
Yes, Tegan, the XR8 is a beast, man. The XR8 is a beast. You just have to be careful with them, with those ESCs, because you will pop them. They're really made for racing, for like track racing. You know what I mean? They awesome ESCs, man. You just got to be careful because you will pop them. As I popped about 2 or 3 of those ESCs. And they don't warranty nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you pop it, they're gonna send it back. If you overvolted it or anything like that, they would not warranty it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, all right, me and Rattle did have something we want to talk about. Let's talk about for everybody who got the RC8X from Radio Link. I would say do not do the latest update on the Radio Link. We've seen more problems. It's like the other day I posted the problem I was having, and then all of a sudden out the blue, it was like a million problems. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was coming out the woodwork talking about the problems that they was having, especially the people who did this, the last update that they just put out. So I would recommend you keep that 1.15 and the 1.01 for the hard and the 1.15 for the soft. I would say keep that, because if you update, there's a lot of issues with the update.
What, if you don't mind me asking, what's some of the issues?
Just as far as you lose the signal a lot. Like a lot of people are like one guy said he was at the track running. He was running 3 cars. He was running 3 different classes, and 2 of his cars just went out of control, and he broke them.
Okay.
Yeah, A-Gap. Say again what they need to do in their Facebook settings.
I don't know exactly what it is. I just know I said it to Jay Grant. He was like, "It's nothing that I can do about it." He said the people have to go in their settings and change it to where it allows everyone to see their name. So I don't know exactly how to do it myself, but I was told there's nothing that we can do about it.
Okay, so it's something that they got to go into on their own settings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something they got to do.
Gotcha.
God, is the Losi still selling the DB8? The DB Pro. I think they are. I haven't checked on. It's been a while since what I'm saying, the DB Pro came out. I haven't checked it, but I think they are, Brandon. You just gotta go online and see. And if not, Brandon, if they're not selling it, just go on Facebook Market, bro, and type in DB Pro. You'll find one. Sir Thizzle in the building.
Yeah, y'all. For anybody who has that Radio Link, yeah, don't do the update. Just stick with the one that it's on now, and be done with it.
Call it a wrap,
That
brother.
is
Call
it.
it a wrap.
Yeah.
Because the last thing, man, like that would really make you. I mean, I know it would make me upset if I'm driving my car in the same place I always drive it at, going around the same turns I always go around, and then all of a sudden it just take off out of somewhere and go somewhere and hit something. I'm gonna be hot, bro. I would definitely be heated. I don't know about y'all, but I would be pissed.
To the highest level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. We appreciate everybody for joining, man. For everybody who just coming in, man, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. We got my brother RC Daniel. What it do, bro? What it do? What it do? So, man, I'm kind of conflicted right now, bro. I really don't know what the hell I want to buy. As you know, as far as like trying to get myself something. Man, I don't know what the hell I want to buy, man. I keep on going back and forth with all this stuff, man. And I really got other things I really need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I still want to get me a trailer and get it built. So it's like, man, do I want to waste this money buying some of this stuff, or do I want to just do what I need to do?
But that goes back to what I was saying before about the timing. They dropped all these cars back to back so quick. You know, it's too quick.
Mm-hmm. What you were saying, Dave?
I say you buy Super Dave something. Forget everything else. Just buy whatever you feel like buying. Just say, shoot, come get it, Dave. I'll be over there. If that's gonna make you feel better.
Caught that DX5 Pro on sale for $100. Yes, sir. That was a good deal. That was a good deal for $100. I went and got me a DX5 Pro again for my 2 bikes. I was tired of carrying them 2 remotes around and keep putting batteries in them. So
yep,
I got me a DX5 Pro for my bikes. I'm gonna put them on my bike and my freaking tugboat. Put it on my tugboat, and I'm gonna put it on a new boat when I get the new that new boat whenever I decide to get it.
Yeah, Ronnie Creason in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Ronnie Creason, what it do, my brother? What it do? What it do?
Hey, Gap, what you running on your DBXLE?
Which my system?
No, Ties. What you got on that? Badlands?
Yeah, I got the MX-43s.
Badlands, the B lock.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm buying a bunch of accessories right now.
With some hex extensions. Get you some hex extensions too, bro.
24 millimeter. What are those? I know they 24 millimeter hex, but what is that? 1 inch or 2 inch?
Get the 1 inch. You might not like the 2 inch. Get the 1 inch. At least get the 1 inch, because any of the big monster truck tires, when you turn, they're gonna be super close to the body, and it causes you to roll over a little bit more when you don't put the because the stock tires are real skinny.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the offset is different. So with those, you're gonna want to have at least that inch width all the way around, because it just helps the car. It makes it way more stable. It's gonna drive better with those anyway.
That's what's up. I put them in my cart tonight.
Yeah, they cheap. You can get some cheap on Amazon, bro, for the Lowski. Something like $25 or something. Because I think I got the Integy ones, and they was like $26 or some shit like that.
Make sure you get you a stronger servo too.
Yeah, what you got? That beast? You got that beast? You probably got that beast router. You'll buy stuff like that and won't use it.
Now,
if you buy that beast and don't use it, bro. That's a high ass servo, bro. That's $500 servo, dog.
Nah, definitely that. But no, when I first got the DBXLE, I was having turning issues. It'll turn sharp one direction and super wide in the other direction. So, of course, I was still green to, the hobby or whatever. I'm at the hobby shop up 75.
Right.
And they was like, oh yeah, all you need to do is get you a better servo. So I was like, all right. I think it was like $100 and something, like 110, something like that. It was a Savox. Put that in there, that didn't fix it. So now I'm going through troubleshooting to try to see what was going on. Man, I put a Fly Sky, that cheap Fly Sky in there, the one with the rotary dial. What's the model number? I can't think of the model number, but it's old.
The GT5.
Yeah, it's like $30 now.
Mm.
Man, I put that on there. I got sharp turning left and right. So the servo is great, but it actually handles them hex extenders well once you put them on there. Because I got 2-inch hex extenders on mine, and it still turned like it's supposed to with no problem.
My brother Woo Diddy, what it do, bro? What's going on, my boy?
Yeah.
What's up, Thizzle said?
He said he put duct tape inside the tires of his HPI Savage. I like the results. It works well. Oh, that's what's up. Huh.
Do they make hub extenders for the Outcast or the Creighton 8S 1/5?
I think M2C makes some.
Yeah.
I think M2C makes some for those two cars. I think I could be wrong. I know they make them for the all the Traxxas cars. So I'm almost positive that they make one for it.
I'm trying to
But
see
on the Creighton, the Creighton is super duper wide already though.
Mm-hmm.
I was experimenting. My buddy, he kind of tape up the foams on 5th scale tires, and he has some tires, but they don't fit on there. It look like the hex needs to be extended out a bit, so they don't balloon or you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Mad 2424, what it do, my brother?
Yeah. Roddy Creason said he got RSV. He can't quit coughing. Hey, man, better take something for that.
Yeah, but as soon as you come around, boy, they saying, boy, you got that Rona.
Quick.
It's cold out here. It's that sick weather anyway. It's raining.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get dressed for the weather. Don't have your t-shirts on or your thermals or whatever. Next thing you know, you're going to need some Benadryl or some NyQuil.
Right. Sir Thizzle say it's good for bashing on 4S and 6S. Oh, he talking to RC Daniel. Psycho 73 in the building. Good evening. Yeah, them two talking. But so Dave, so you say you getting some stuff for your DBXLE. So how soon you plan on having it in your possession?
Well, when Santa shows up, that's it's in the cart. It has been paid for, and it is being shipped from Rising Hobby.
Nice.
Once it touches down, I won't have possession of it till the 25th. But it's okay. I got a lot of other stuff to do around here.
Right, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, that's just how we fake it to get what we want. We tell them, hey, we're gonna open it on the 25th. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do. We know how that works.
Dude, I got the system already. I got batteries for it. I got everything coming. It's just I can't put it together till after the 25th. I'm cool with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong.
Got exactly what I wanted.
It is a Santa Claus, bro. Psycho is a Santa Claus, bro. I got a Santa Claus. I don't know if you got one.
I'm trying to tell you, I got
me a Santa Claus. My brother Doc in the building. What it do, Doc?
What's good?
Doc on vacation in the chat. Boy, my man, big misfit. I like that, Doc.
RC Daniel asking, can you use AVC on any servo?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
You can use it, but the stronger the better. Obviously, a little weak servo might not work the best.
Right. Yeah, I agree. especially when you start talking about compensating for gain as you're in the skid or whatnot, and depending on the terrain, that servo may not be able to respond like it should.
Yeah.
See what you're saying?
But you can use ABC on any servo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
All right, good, very good.
That boy said, dude, they stop killing my inner center. My inner child, I'm sorry.
Right.
I got a Santa Claus, bro. Santa Claus
Trying to tell you.
he gonna be good to me. He gonna be good to me too.
Yeah, man. All right.
Hey, as soon as you stop believing, that when you start getting. So
And you just be grouchy.
I'm trying to tell you. I couldn't wait to email my Christmas list with all the links to it.
Yeah, I can't figure it out, but this body bag. Oh, what's up, body bag? What it do, bro? What's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Santa, do you know E40?
Bet you he tell you that's my homie.
You better
I
tell
bet
him that,
you.
dog.
I bet you he tell you that. Yeah. Matter of fact, I need to play that in the morning.
Not on Misfits Radio.
Yeah. Hey, the last time I did that, y'all didn't like the West Coast music. I ain't getting no feedback on that one. I was like,
It was late in the morning when you
it's
did
not
that,
even
bro.
that. It's you put like 97 songs in there, bro. Like
you need that. You need
bro,
that.
you just going through. It's 115 songs in there, bro. I'm like, man,
That's right. It's just like when I check
1
the
o'clock
chat
in the morning when you doing it.
at the middle of the day. If I check the chat in the middle of the day, oh yeah, my pro moto bike, this, my bike. I got this for my bike. So hey, why not? Let me give y'all some diversified music to broaden y'all's horizons. It's all good. 500 messages about the tires on the bike. I was like, golly.
hey man, you know what that means? You need to grab you one, bro. And then you can be a part of the conversation. He can be a part of the conversation when he get him one, right, fellas?
Yes, sir. He left out. He left out. That's how you feel when you left out, man.
No, actually, actually, I'm gonna talk to you, Doc, because I know you got enough parts at the house now to where I can get me one. So me and you could chop it up.
Ain't got no frames and and then that's gonna still be plastic.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. As long as I can run the bike.
Look at that.
There you go. Look, I'm straight. I got me a bike right there. I got a bike.
Hey, I'm just waiting on some graphics.
Black Friday for like 420 or something like that.
I got some custom graphics coming.
It was on sale Black Friday for like 420.
Oh, yeah. But now I got other stuff I want to get.
Look at Gap.
Another one.
I got some other stuff I want to get. Mr. Man 2424. Facebook user.
I just ain't had a chance to put together what I'm gonna put together.
I'm trying to find them clear plastics. I seen them one time, but I don't know where they at now.
Yeah, it sounds like some special order stuff because Horizon Happy don't make them.
I seen some clear plastic on the motorcycle.
Have y'all seen the spokes yet from Vitavon? They are available. They want $75 a wheel.
Yeah, I seen it.
Also, on another note, for the drag racers, they got brand new 7,000 kV 4-pole. Macklin finna drop a 7,000 kV 4-pole, and the other one is from what's the other team that make the motor for Castle, but it's not a Castle.
New?
No, not new. It's damn. They got a 7,000 kV 4-pole. So we're gonna see some 100 miles an hour. A lot of folks gonna be running 100 next year.
I can just keep up and qualify and make the
Put the rims up with the spokes, Gap. I ain't seen them.
Oh, you talking about the Vitavon spokes?
Yeah.
Vitavon spoke.
I had to cop them.
Start buying DBLXE Vitavon parts. This hobby is expensive, man. Good
Yeah,
grief.
it is. It's just like everything else. You got to pay for what you want, bro.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
Got to pay
You
for.
look, you move some kids out your house, think you're gonna get a little extra money, and then you start pouring it in the toys. Golly.
That's how it go.
Shit. And then they call talking about some, hey, can I get what?
It's always gonna be some.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's talking about loads of lasers in the gym. Did you read this, Rattle?
Nah. I'm trying to catch up, make sure my comments caught up. All right, so Brandon Singleton is saying, does anybody have the Losi Laser Nut? Is it any good or is it worth buying? Brandon Singleton, if you have the option to get, well, actually, I'm gonna just answer your question. For me, it was not.
And I second that. For me, it was not worth not one penny.
If
DB
you
Pro.
have the option to get the DB Pro, get the DB Pro instead. You'll be much happier with that. Yeah. I think I might have had my laser nut 2 months,
20 minutes,
something like that. Yeah, it wasn't long. It wasn't long at all. Man, Kendrick's in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good?
My brother, man, Kendrick, what it do? What it do? But y'all see his posts on the Falcons. Boy, he be having me rolling. We talk about the Falcons on Facebook. He be going in, boy.
Yeah.
So between him and B Wood, I don't know who worse, but that man be going in, boy.
Right. 38 with that. All right. Johnny Davis says, I don't know if this has been mentioned or not. Tower Hobbies and Horizon Hobby have the Creighton 6S ESB in stock for those waiting on it. Interesting. Well, if they got that in stock, that means that wherever that ESC is in there, that's the ESC you getting. Deal with it. That's basically what they say.
Rather than
that means the Genesis will have parts soon.
Who man? All right, RC Daniels asking, is there any budget good RC? Oh, budget good RC like Armor?
I ain't gonna say like Armor. I mean, you know, it's plenty of them that's budget friendly, but I ain't gonna say budget friendly and they like Armor. I don't know if that's in the same sentence. That's just like budget friendly or budget friendly Traxxas.
Right.
Not for a good one. It won't be budget friendly.
What you gonna do?
Let's see them spoke rims by Vitavon, Gap.
All right.
What you gonna do with the budget friendly vehicle? You gonna bash with it? If you're gonna bash with it, get you a Gorgon.
Yeah. That'll have you right. Mm-hmm. We got an answer about the or a response about the laser nut. Says the DB Pro hands down is the best out the box unit. Fly 327 says pick your toys wisely. Johnny Davis says my local hobby shop told me to avoid the laser nut. It was very problematic. Mm-hmm. Yep.
They did.
Sir Fizzle, go ahead.
No, I was just saying they did them a solid.
Yeah. Because normally the hobby shops will just sell you anything.
Yeah, they don't care.
Right. Like, take this. There you go, Game Dog.
Okay.
Oh, I kind of like them rims. That's pretty dope.
Oh, they got real spoke, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
They got a real spoke price too.
Yeah, all different colors too. Don't they have like a green, a red?
Yep. I only see the
blue.
three. I only see the three.
Blue.
Yamaha the only one in real life with the different color spokes, though. I mean, yeah, Yamaha. They come stock like blue spokes in real life, the dirt bike.
Yeah, that's dope.
Well, I don't see all the blues. I just see the three. I just see on both of them, the rear and the front. I only see silver, gold, and black.
They don't got the blue.
Yeah, they got all colors though. I went on that their main website.
Yeah, this Vitavon itself.
I don't know where I seen that. I seen all the colors. Mike was on Facebook.
Yeah, see, I'm seeing them. See, now they got two different kind of black. They got black with the chrome spokes, and then they got black with the black spokes.
That's hard. Black with the chrome is hard.
Yeah, black with chrome.
Yeah, I like that Vitavon on the lip. You see that Vitavon on the lip right there?
Yeah,
that's
that's
tight.
hard right there.
That's tight.
I think I
And
cop
then
one.
get the ties, boy. It's a knockout.
All right. So Thizzle is responding to the budget friendly RC. He says red cat, and then he also sends a laughing face. Yes.
That's enough. Yeah.
Brandon Singleton says, yeah, WL Toys. Facebook user says, if you're on a budget, stay away from the E-Revo. If you got unlimited money, stay, you know what? Never mind. Fly 327 says the Armor Mojave 7 scale. That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Great choice. You can find them all day on which machine too for $350 or $400 on Facebook all day long.
Yeah. Facebook user said, y'all know what Yamaha stands for? I do not. 327, Fly 327 says the Mojave takes a good bashing. It does. It does. Johnny Davis giving a shout out to Bob, manager at Asheville, North Carolina, Hobbytown. He was the one that told me to avoid the laser nut. He had 2 in stock in the box. He said axles are fragile. Oh, huh.
Hey, that's dope, man. That's dope. He looked out for you because it saved you some money, brother. The first time you took that thing out, you was gonna break it, especially if you ran on forest. You was gonna break it, bro. You was gonna break it.
Yeah.
Like after I seen, you know what I'm saying, a few of them break, I didn't even run mine hard. I did an unboxing and I did a little light bash with it, and but it set up on the shelves for weeks, and then I just said, you know what, it is just taking up space. Let me get it out of here.
Let it go.
Bye-bye. Brandon Singleton says, not gonna lie, the Losi Super Baja Ray looks good. It does. The 2.0 is tight.
Yeah,
And the Los Super Baja Ray, you can have fun with it, but you got to run it where it's supposed to be ran. You cannot run it in places that it's not supposed to be ran because you're not going to have fun. It's just going to roll over. You have to be on like some real slippery like grass or some.
What about the wheel extenders? Did you try that on there?
Yeah, it's gonna because if you like, okay, let's just say you put the wheel extenders on there and you change the wheels to something with a little bit more traction gain, dog, it's gonna flip over even more.
Traction roll, roll.
Because yeah, man. So it's better for the Super Baja Ray and the UDRs. Anything with that solid axle in the back, it's better to run it on either real loose dirt or like some kind of damp grass because that way it's just gonna slide around. It's not gonna grab. Sod, it does pretty good on sod because it's hard to get traction on sod. Like some nice thick, somebody got a nice yard with the sod. You know what I'm saying? It does pretty good. But when you get to high traction, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, unless you want to go into it and change the rear shock oil out and the springs and the this and the that, yeah, just run on your loose dirt. Matthew Senior say he can't find a Super Baja Ray on the marketplace. It depends on where you're searching. I know in our area, in Georgia, like the Southeast, they out there.
Yeah,
they beat up now.
Yeah, I seen one. I seen one the other day for $400. It was a little beat up. They had took the body panels off of it. I mean, the stickers off of it, and it just had the body panels. But I think he wanted like $400 for it.
Mm-hmm. Ronnie Creason said, I don't get people that spend a lot on RCs and they buy the cheapest electronics. Hey, I've noticed people buy stuff based on their own experiences. I done heard people live and die by Leopard. Like I'm always gonna buy Leopard. I ain't buying nothing else, and that's just what they do. Some people live and die by Castle. Some people live and die by Hobby Wing. It just depends on what they like. I think really what it boiled down to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count some of the cheaper electronics are actually not as bad. You know what I'm saying? Because money don't always mean stuff is cheap to me. You feel what I'm saying? The cost of it doesn't always mean that it's super duper cheap because you can get something that's super duper expensive and it still be a load of crap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you want to put a little bit more money. But that's just like how I feel like with the remotes. Like you got $1,000 car and you running it with an RTR remote. Like what is
It don't sit right with me.
it doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But to some other people, it works. So
Yeah,
I can't really knock them.
out when you got jokers at the racetrack at Street Eliminator 7 scale. They out there with a $3,000 rig and running a Traxxas remote, and I'm looking at them like, what the fuck?
I know who you talking about.
But
It's
they
a lot
live
of them.
and
It
die
ain't
by
just
that
one
though.
person. It's a lot of people I see out there.
Definitely
I know what person in particular you talking about.
They love
I
that.
ain't never been beat with no Traxxas remote. Ever.
That's embarrassing.
You know,
Dion
but the
Freeman,
thing
what it
about it,
do, dude?
yeah, what's cracking, Dion? But the thing about that though is you can't tell them that that's a bad look. Like they will argue you up and down that is, you know.
But they come to you later and say, man, how you get that car to go that fast?
And
That must be
and when
Bobo.
you say, you know what, get rid of that remote, they're gonna be like, I don't know about that. They're gonna give you every other reason in the book.
But they normally tell me is, well, when I get rid of the remote, it don't drive right.
See?
Because they running the ABC, they running TSM. They cheating, bro. That's why. Man, I did get cheated one time, but I was so pissed off, bro. But I was like, man, I wasn't gonna, you know what I'm saying, do too much. But I was pissed about that, bro. Dude, when we went down to Florida, the dude cheated me. He had that damn TQI. He had it turned on. Then when I went off, they started talking all that Spanish. You know what I'm saying? At first they were talking English. Then once I went off, now it's number Spanish. You know what I'm saying? But
there it is.
It is what it is, man. It's cool.
All right, here we
What
go.
you say about the DBXLE?
Oh yeah, the Lotus DBXLE 2.0 Fox Edition looks good. I always like the Lotus stuff, like the 8S buggy or 8 buggy and truggy. They handle really good. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's my next purchase. See, Stewart, is that DBXLE.
Yeah. Fly 327 says Castle for the Fly. Brandon Singleton. I need some new coming out next year for these companies. Tired of V1s and V2s. Understood.
Right.
Facebook user says, y'all better leave. Oh, I don't think nobody called nobody name, so I don't know. You know, I don't know what you talking about. So
that's Robert Benedict on Facebook.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know, sir. But
it's Bobo.
You're right. I know. Didn't nobody mention no names. And show didn't Daytona Gap. I was there. Oh, okay, yeah. And on 3S.
Yeah, but I know I wasn't worried about the 3S because my car was fast. You know what I'm saying? My car was fresh from dock, so it was fast. I wasn't worried about that. But the fact that his car rodeo, you know what I'm saying? Like my car didn't go straight that pass. His car rodeo, it stayed down, and I was like, and I looked over there, and then you know what I'm saying, I see him fiddling with the remote. I said, man, that's bullshit. And I let everybody know. I let everybody out there know that was some bullshit. And I told them the next time anybody come next to me with the Traxxas, and y'all don't remember when I made that post?
You said ain't racing nobody with Traxxas.
That's what made me make that post, bro. I said I'm not racing. I said I'm not racing nobody else with Traxxas remote. If you pull up next to me and you got a Traxxas remote, I'm not racing. Because it's too easy for you to cheat.
A turn of the knob.
And I ain't even no street drag racer. I'm trying my damn best to make my car go straight. I'm struggling out here. I gotta dial everything down and keep playing with this and keep playing with that to get my car to go straight. And then you can just slightly turn it to TSM and your shit go straight. That ain't that ain't cool, bro.
There it is. Rusty RC say I put a Rocket 1580 kV with a Max 6 and my big rock is running. There it is, then.
Yes, sir. I love them Rockets, bro. I got a Rocket and a surplus hobby. I got one in my what's the car you like? The Kyosho GT. Man, I ran that thing on 8S, bro. Going around that velodrome. Man, please. And that motor was $63, bro. 60.
That's it.
Long can. and it's a
You can't
beast.
beat that.
It do get a little warm, but it's a beast, man. That's a good ass little motor, bro. And if it almost fit in anything, because it's long, but it's small, bro. So it ain't really much. It won't fit in, bro. Anything 8th scale, it'll fit.
There it is. Easy breezy. Easy breezy.
I wonder why they ain't nobody watching on y'all channels today, because I don't see none of the little circles over the top of the comments. They might be watching, they just ain't commenting.
Yeah. Because that's the key. They got to comment.
Oh, we got somebody else. Who is this right here? Oh, this red you added it.
What's up?
This right here.
Yeah, that's that. Y'all was asking about that ESC. Go here, go to ESC right here.
Okay. What ESC is it?
For the 6S.
Okay.
It's on the website.
That's the same one, ain't it?
It's the new one, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. It's the same. It's the new one, the little gray and black one.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come up with a firmware update for it.
All right, Brandon Singleton asking Gap, you know anything about the Habao Cage Buggy 6S?
I've seen it. I always wanted one, Brandon Singleton, but I never pulled the trigger on one, bro. I always wanted one though, because Habao makes some good cars, man. They're not real durable, but they drive really, really well, man. Habao makes some good cars. Like I always wanted that SST Truggy. I just never put the trigger on it.
Michael Russell said he just sold to Fly 327. Say if you set up, if your setup is right, doesn't matter. If they run steering assist, only makes you better.
Yeah, but we're not saying that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's facts, Fly. But at the end of the day, it's still cheating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you should have to go through the same dramas and traumas that I go through. You shouldn't be able to have an upper hand on me. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
You shouldn't be able to have the upper hand on me, bro. That's all. That I mean, you know, people gonna find ways to cheat anyway. But you know what I mean? It's like I'm setting myself up if I just keep on running against somebody I know they cheating. That's just like that thing with the light being broke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everybody over here in this lane, they cheating, and you know they cheating. Nah, man. But you still line up because you got the right lane. Nah, hell nah. You know better, you do better, bro.
All right, Fly 327 say I get it. RC Daniel want to know if the Kyosho Phaser MK2 Mad Van is any good.
I like my Mad Van, bro. I don't know what the MKs and all that is on it, but I got the burgundy one, and it's the brushless one, and I like it, bro. It run good. I changed the system out. I put a bigger ESC in there. But yeah, mine run good, man. Mine do backflips and wheelies and all kind of stuff. Bash pretty good too. It's just small, you know what I'm saying? So you know when you're not gonna be able to run it in all the same places where you run your Creightons and your Outcasts and all that kind of stuff. But it's definitely a good running little rig.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, so yeah, man. So they saying the Outcast, the Creighton is at the shops.
What's online?
It's online. Okay, so that means they should be pulling up at the shop in the next couple of days.
I went to my hobby store. He said supposedly it's gonna be there this week. So,
damn, bro, that's more money I'm gonna have to spend, dog.
Yeah, boy, that's too. Hey, they kind of balked on dropping all this stuff right on Christmas.
Man, but Rattle said this though. Rattle warned us for this.
They trying to get all
man, I might have to tell old Glenn to hold this one for a few days for me. I got too much other stuff to be, boy. Yes, so I got plenty of stuff to get this week and next week, boy. Whew.
Man.
After today, boy, I'm already shaking my head.
Yeah. That part.
Well, I got set up today, but I sure supposed to go RC today. The wife found out the brother went RC, and she was like, "Okay, yeah, you could just go with us to the."
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know how
Yes,
that go
sir.
down, boy. You know how that go, boy. Ran up a check,
I
boy.
told you. I told you that morning. Might as well go on and find you something to do. Put the Christmas tree up or something. We going
But you know
outside
what?
today.
When you can find you a spot where you can race inside,
Yeah. I
Hey,
think we
you know,
need to really look at the mini Z thing for real.
I started to put that in the chat. See, Gap, if you had that mini Z track
Or
set up in your living room, we could
we
all
need to
hang
get
out
them
today.
buggies and go to one of these hobby shops. Got an indoor track.
Hey man,
One
hey
in
Dave,
Columbus.
Dave,
it's only one
don't be
in
trying to
Columbus.
turn, don't be trying to turn that around on me, Dave, because the trap supposed to be at your house, not my house.
Brandon Singleton asking Gap, you didn't like the 6S system in the Big Rock? I guess Brandon he asking the stock system.
Brandon Singleton, I've ran that stock system since I've been in the RC hobby, bro.
Misfits don't run stock.
Yeah,
Misfits don't run stock.
nah,
That's
but
what it is.
I've been running that same system a lot, bro. So I basically know what that system can do and what it can't do. You know what I'm saying? So it was pointless. It was pointless for me to run it on that because I knew that wasn't gonna be what I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? So I just, made sure I went ahead and took care of it. Now, if I would have if the car would have came when it was supposed to come, then I wouldn't have had the system yet. So I would have probably ran it, once or twice stock. But the fact that I had to wait and I had the combo about 4 days before the car even came in, so it was pointless for me even to run it on that because I already know how that system is gonna perform.
All right,
And like Doc say, we don't really run much stock stuff.
Yeah. David is saying I'm back with my Machete 6S. I can't get it to drive or reverse. I can only steer.
Hey man, don't get rattle started, Dave. Dave,
You got
No, that's David.
He got a bad receiver, bro. He got a bad
Yeah,
receiver.
bad receiver.
That's his problem. Dave, you got a bad receiver, bro. You need to pull that receiver out. If you pull that receiver out and put your new receiver in there, everything will work.
Mr. Maddox says, about time you get the aluminum diffs and the new body, you may as well buy the whole rig. I'm in. I'll just have 2 Creighton EXBs.
That's what's up.
Facts.
Yep, there you go. David said I put new LiPo batteries in the car and new batteries in the remote. All right.
Yeah, it's the receiver, David. It's the receiver, bro. Once you swap that receiver out, you'll be good to go. I promise you. New Spectrum 6S ESC seem to put out more power. Yeah, that's what they say. I didn't drive mine, so I don't know. The only one I drove with the G2, I mean with the upgraded ESC, and it was the Mojave, and that was 120 amp. And to me, I really couldn't tell the difference from the normal 120 amp. The last 120 amp, like the one that's in the Forest Creighton and the Forest Outcast, I really couldn't tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, like Doc said, we don't stay stock. So I snatched that out of there. And now it's running on 6S too. I got a Hobby Wing G2 in the Mojave right here. Max 8 with the 2200 or 2250. And it's a monster. It's standing up. It's wheeling every time, bro.
There it is. Brandon Singleton say now you gave Armor an idea on a Big Rock 5th scale 8S.
Man, that'll be dope. They should have did that anyway.
Man,
yeah,
they're gonna sell so many of them.
The only thing about it though, if they do that, go ahead, Dave.
I was gonna say it's just like an Outcast then.
Nah,
Outcast short wheelbase.
Wheelbase.
They gotta make it. They gotta make it the same wheelbase as the Creighton.
The problem is gonna lie. It's gonna be the price, bro. It's gonna be the price.
Yep, that's what it's gonna be. The price.
It's gonna be the price, bro. And you already know if they did that. If they do that right now, certain ones of us, we're in. You know what I'm saying?
I got 13 to 15 on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you got the other ones who gon' that. I just think of that. Just think of that body. We all know. We all think that most of the cost comes from that body because that body being so heavy, right? So you got to make that body double the size now to make it to put it into a 6 scale.
Armor, please take my $1,300 to $1,500 for this car. I pre-order.
It's gonna be more than that though.
Man, take it.
Yeah, it's probably
The experience is gonna be dope. Once you either stock or ride, push on electronics in there. The experience is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna
Just
be
go
more.
with an EXB. Put your own.
Right.
Yeah, could be a roll. They could do the roller, anyway. but the roller still gonna be by $800 or $900.
That's cool. I was expecting $1,000 anyway for a roller EXB 5th scale. I can do that easy. $1,200 too.
Sound about right.
All right, Anthony Johnson asking you, Gap, how you like that Max 5 G2 12S on the Castle 800?
I love it, bro. I love it. I love everything I got 12S, bro. Everything I got 12S is running like a champ. They are just crazy, bro. So yeah, I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got that set up. But you know what, Anthony Johnson, I'm gonna tell you, to make that 800 kV even more wilder, don't do the Max 5 G2. Do the Max 4. You put the Max 4 on. I got the Max 4 on one in my Kraken, and that big heavy truck, that 800 got that big heavy truck doing the damn Harlem Shake.
Blitz RC saying, what's up? Hope all is well. What's good, Blitz? Thanks for joining. We appreciate you. Facebook user saying, what's up, fellas? Marvin Davis saying, what's up? Thank y'all for joining. We appreciate you. Blitz RC says, just got a new car today. Had a quick rip. A Yukon. Oh, the Yukon.
That's that one, bro.
Desert Buggy.
Yes, sir. That's that one, bro. That's the one I put up in the last chat. That thing is awesome, bro.
Which is dope. Fly 327 say he in. I'm guessing he's saying he in for the 8S.
Yeah, the 8S big rock.
Yeah, okay. Ronnie Creason saying, how much would you pay for a version 3 Armor Creighton 6S with M2C racing chassis with M2C shot tower? We're gonna mute that. Thank you, Doc. We appreciate it.
That wasn't me.
Huh?
That wasn't me.
That one you, Doc? Who's that?
I don't know. It wasn't.
That was me. That was me. Accident.
Okay, we gave that. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Yeah, M2C shock towers, hot racing front and rear braces, RPM front bumper, and the T-bone rear bumper. Yeah, I wouldn't pay nothing for that. I'm not buying none of that. I'm not doing none of that to none of my cars. Because I don't run my cars like that. I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that. Would y'all? How much would y'all pay?
I pay $500 for it.
Bash is. It sounds like he's serious about bashing. I pay for it. But if he's not that serious, I wouldn't pay for it.
Yeah, Ryan Creason. If you, like Doc said, if you into bashing like that, hey, that's your pocket. If
my thoughts is, bro, I ain't spending over. I'm not spending over what it costs stock for no car. I don't give a damn what upgrades you got on it. If the car is 650, I'm not giving you over 650. I don't give a damn what you got on it. I'm not giving you over 650 for a car that's been ran. I'm not gonna do it, and it only costs 650 brand new. I rather buy a brand new one and put all the stuff on there myself.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. All right, Ronnie Creason saying I ran out of space. I robbed the car 8 times. All right, Ronnie. Brandon Singleton asking why Traxxas don't make a roller like an X-Max roller.
Because they can make more money off you by just because people gonna buy the real one, buy the whole thing.
And if I understand correctly, they was the first to make the Ready to Run, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that would defeat their footprint. Like they shooting themselves in the foot if they did that.
Yeah. Now, do I think it would sell? I think it would sell, but I don't think it would go crazy on sales because of the proprietary parts that they have in there, like the motor mount and you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff, servo mount. You can't really put nothing big. And the only thing you really can do if you don't know is put tracks and stuff back in there, or you're gonna spend an arm and a leg on upgrades trying to get it to where you want it to be.
Yeah, but
Facts.
What do they have like a unlimited roller, all the upgraded parts and all that?
Yeah, but you still the motor mount and all that stuff. Still, you're gonna have to buy aftermarket because they motor mount not gonna fit what you want to put in there.
Okay.
yeah, it's trash.
Yeah. Then they then no pop metal gears. You're gonna swap all that out.
It's
That's
gonna
your,
break.
yeah, you gonna swap all that out. Then you still can't run a 5th scale servo, so you still only can get another 10th scales. That means you got to buy another 10th scale mount for it, or you can put the Traxxas one in there.
Or you can order that kit from England.
Yeah.
And get a 5th scale in there, but it's a little bit of work.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, and that's why I was saying like I don't think they'll do a whole lot of numbers with it. I don't think it's gonna do no whole lot of numbers. Not like how Armor gonna do.
Yeah.
Right.
Now with this new Armor setups, I still think they jumped the gun a little bit too early with the Creighton 8S and the Outcast 8S. And the reason why I say that is because they should have, their electronics are basically Hobby Wing rebrands, right?
Basically, yeah.
So why in the hell didn't they put that short turn bracket thing on there so that you can fit that big 119 Hobby Wing motor in there?
Yeah.
They shouldn't. That was crazy that they did that, and they didn't do that. Like,
did all the other little upgrades. They should have went ahead and went all out.
But they should have went on out. They should have went all the way out. They should at least made it where you can fit that Hobby Wing motor in there without having to buy aftermarket parts to make it fit.
Somebody dropped the ball and possibly got fired behind that one, I would imagine. That's like a major one. The hottest motor on the market, you can't even put in there.
They didn't. They did.
They didn't get fired.
Yeah. You gotta remember, this is a ready-to-run vehicle.
Yeah. If it was a kid, different.
Right.
I look at the EXB is different though. You know what I'm saying? Like the EXB supposed to be that, could fit a bigger motor compared to the stock one.
No.
Right. That's maybe so from your perspective, but they moving from the standpoint of we want to get these cars off the shelves and into people's hands to run them.
Mm-hmm.
So get them out there. They did research and development in air quotes, and they said this is the best route to take, and this the route we taking because it's ready to run. That's it.
Well, other than the tires, I already looked at
durability, and they really not looking at bashability and that they wanted to bash for a long period of time before you have to replace parts.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Dave,
hold on. Let's catch David first. Dave was asking, should I upgrade the receiver or should I see if I can get a replacement from Red Cat?
Bro, just look, Dave. Just go on Amazon, bro, and find you a controller for cheap, bro, and put that on it. Put you the RC8, the RC6 from Radiolink is like $80.
RC6 GS.
Yeah, RC6 GS. It's like $80, bro. And the receiver got gyro in it and everything. And the receiver is cheap. It's gonna come with a receiver for $80, and just put that in there.
That'd be a turn up and an upgrade at the same time.
Yeah, just do that, bro. Don't. There's no need to send that back to them and get another one of them little cheap receivers for that RTR remote, bro. It's gonna kill more time than you just spending that little couple of dollars and getting it. Or you can get the Fly Sky one with the screen on it for like $60. You can even get a Dumbo for like $30, bro. Get you a Dumbo RC for about $30, and then just put that in there, bro. That way you will have a decent little controller to when you get another car, you can just get another receiver and you can work your way up. All right, go to the next one.
Yeah, y'all read that one. Let's see here. Let's go up.
The hammer ray, bro.
Oh yeah, man. So Brandon Signature says that I heard that Losi Hammerhead Hammer Rock Ray racer was trash too. You Yeah,
Bro, you
not
seen
one to buy.
that car drop. It's probably 10 videos of that hammer.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that was. I
Block
think that was.
327 said 2,000 plus another 1,000. I thought that was normal. Ah, okay. I guess. Everlasting RC saying what it do, fellas, was good.
What it do, Everlasting Sean? What it do?
Yeah. Ron Creaser said I have only ran it 8 times. I have not even bashed it once. It's clean. All right. Blitz RC says great looking car, easy to roll, but drives really scale. Going to need a bit of tuning. Yep, that is a fact. Fly 327 says that's why I can't buy Traxxas. I have to modify everything. Traxxas cars are good for novice. You hit the nail on the head.
True.
Matthew Senior says ready to run means 60% complete. Blitz RC says he uses Dumbo on all his cars. Yeah, Dumbo makes some pretty good remotes.
Yeah, they got a new remote too. Dumbo got a new one just with a little screen on it. Not just came out not too long ago.
Yeah, I thought that was nice.
Jibrin Maddox, J Maddox, willing to bet over voting. The Spectrum motors with just an ESC change will probably stomp on those G2 systems. What's your opinion? Example, the 4S Mojave with the 6S ESC and the same motor.
No way, Jose.
Yeah,
because you gotta remember, bro. It ain't nothing. The Spectrum stuff ain't nothing but
Happy wings.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but hobby wings that shrunk down on the inside, bro. They ain't nothing but hobby wings, bro. The G2s are gonna run way more efficient. G2s are pushing out way more current. And that motor that like that Mojave 4S that you made reference to, it's a 2400 kV motor. It's really not even meant to run on 6S. It's only really meant to run on 4S. So with a hard bash in the summertime on that with that 4S motor on that 6S, it's gonna be hot, bro. It's gonna be hot. Now it might not overheat on you, but it's definitely gonna be hot.
You gonna heat them bearings.
Yeah, bearings in that thing.
The second it cool off, like why it don't roll no more? Yep.
They the best bearings. They really budget bearings in them things.
All right, David said he is gonna do that. Good job, sir.
Eclectic Electric
was cracking. Now, David, I would give you some advice about that car, but then, yeah, you could trade it in. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Marvin Davis says his Max 5 hobby wing with that 800 kV hesitates when I hit the trigger. I went back and double tightened everything.
Do you got the sensor wire hooked up?
Yeah, what kind of gearing you got in there?
And he talking about castle to hobby wing. Yeah,
mine worked just fine, man. I got it geared. I can gear it all type of way. I run negative gearing all the time, but I do have the sensor wire hooked up, and I do have batteries that put out 120 C or more.
Or more, yeah.
Yeah. And then Marvin, you also can calibrate your throttle. And if you are running a sensor motor, if you go into your ESC and you put the start timing up to 2, it won't cob. From 1% to 2%. If 2% still don't work, go up to like 2.5. And if you run a sensor, it shouldn't cob.
There you go. There you go. Oh, Blitz RC says track sucks. Y'all gotta remember though, they do what they do. They cater to a very select group of people.
Exactly.
The folks who don't quite understand, and like the beginners.
It's a beginner car, man.
Yeah. You know, it gives you it really opens your eyes to what you're dealing with when it comes to these cars. When you break one and what you need to do to fix it. Oh, I need special tools for this. I didn't know that. Huh.
You gon'
Yeah.
break. There ain't no
Right.
win.
Yeah, not if. Yeah, when. I need to make sure I got a RC budget. Huh. Got it. You know, it teaches you those types of things with your first few, your Bandit, your Rustler, your E-Revo. It helps groom you. It helps groom you. It's like taking Spanish 1 in high school. It's getting you ready for Spanish 2. There you go. All right. Jose Robinson says, is Queen's hobby motor a low end hobby wing because they look identical?
Probably is. Probably
Quick
is.
run. I think all them low end, the Spectrums, all them quick runs.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All them quick runs. They ain't the top shelf hobby wings. They the cheap ones, the quick runs.
Got it. Okay. Eclectic is saying, I like Traxxas. They brought ready to run kits to the world. That's what I was asking earlier. Yep. So, okay, there you go. There you go. They was the first. They set the trend, and everybody has followed behind them. Yeah, no comment. Dave says, I'm relatively new to RC, so I thought Red Cat was the best RC out there. I thought the only RC companies out there were New Bright, Traxxas, and Red Cat.
Oh my
Hey
goodness.
man,
Wow.
New Bright. What is that?
New Bright was the lick at
Graduated from vape.
You know.
Hey, bro, don't feel bad, bro. Dave, we all started with Red Cats, bro, and I think that's it had a lot to do with the cost, the price of the Red Cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The price, because when you first get in the hobby, bro, and you're doing research, you know what I'm saying? Like some people don't research, they just go and buy stuff. But when you're doing research and then you the first thing I learned about the hobby grade cars was brush to brushless. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm looking at brush. Okay, I look at a brushless car from Traxxas that's $600, and I look at it and it's no. I'm just throwing a number out.
Oh, okay,
I'm just throwing a number
bad.
out. All right, so it's let's just say $400, and it's a 3S, right? $450 3S car. Then I go over to Red Cat, and it's a $250 car that run 3S as a 10 scale too.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be all in on this hobby. So I don't want to just go crazy off the rip. I want to figure out where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So I started out with Red Cat, bro.
Plus, you don't know coming into it the ins and outs. You learn the ins and outs based on your experiences with these cars. And I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, dealing with the shock of no return was like, what? What you mean I can't return this? I don't like it. In the real world, you could buy something today, you don't like it, take it back. No, not in the RC world.
Nah, I thought that was crazy too.
Man, you run that sucker in your living room. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I don't like this one. I'm gonna take this back to the store. You can take it back. They gonna send it back home with you.
He told me the second you plug the battery in, it's over.
Yeah, it's done. It's a done deal. It is a wrap. Mm-hmm. And I think, like, going back to what Gab was saying with the whole price thing, when you step into this space, it's a sticker shock dealing with some of these tickets on these cars. Like, oh no, I didn't anticipate that, because most people, I know me, I didn't know nothing about a hobby town until 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I think. However long I've been in the hobby as an adult, I didn't know nothing about a hobby town. I'm just thinking. Matter of fact, I got my Red Cat out of Best Buy. So, hey. So yeah,
that's a fact. Because like when I first got in there, bro, I never thought that I was gonna be spending thousands of dollars on RC cars. You feel what I'm saying? I just thought get one or two that I like, and then that's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the very first time I spent like $600 and something on the car, bro. I was like, man, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm like, man, hell nah, man. What's going on? I can't be doing this, bro. But you know, it took me to start seeing more and getting into it and seeing what I was up against. And then, you know what I'm saying, coming to a realization that, you know, some of the better stuff is gonna cost a little bit of money.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Eclectic saying, I like getting a run out of a kit before I have to rebuild anything. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Woo Diddy asking, or he's saying, that stupid RC mount is being shipped. He appreciate it. He can't wait.
Yes,
Marvin
sir.
Davis say he gonna try to censor. Great. Glad you was able to get some helpful information on this live. So that's a good thing. Fly 327 says, when I got into the hobby, everything was with a ton of bags and instructions. Because you had to put it together.
You got to put it together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I remember somebody was talking about back in the days, you would go to the store, buy the car, and basically give the parts to somebody at the hobby shop to
That's
put the
Game
car
Dog. That was Game
Yeah,
Dog.
no. So basically, every store had designated builders. You see what I'm saying? And then they had a list of building. And so when you bought your car, they put you on a list to build it. And you pay them whatever the price is by hour at that hobby store. That's how it went.
Wow. Dang. So that means really, so let's just say
sometimes you didn't even get to play for like 2 months after you bought the car. Like sometimes 3, depending on the builder and how many cars he had to build. It was a lot different.
Man.
Yeah. Wow.
I remember the Nyko. Them was pretty nice.
Yeah. So basically, people wasn't putting their own cars together for real. They weren't doing that.
No, I mean the ones that was like, you know, that was into the hobby already. You know what I mean? Like us, like once you get to this level, yeah, you was. You take your kid home and build it. But some back in those days, a lot of people didn't graduate to building. They just stuck with just letting the shop build it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because if you had a complication, the builder can go back to the shop and be like, hey, this is a part we need to fix. But if you took it home and build it, you're gonna be stuck trying to get the parts. And you know what I mean? A lot of them cars back in the days, they didn't put out like a bunch of parts. You know what I mean? Like a slew of parts to fix it.
Right.
Yeah. They didn't do that.
Wow. Good grief. Ronnie Creed said, yeah, he started with the Nyko Turbo Panther in 1987. Woo, that's a doozy. Fly 327 says the Hirobo Ashura. Matthew Senior says, I was buying new Bright at the flea market. Was it 285 flea market? Camel Road flea market. Well, Matthew Senior, where you from though? Then before I ask that question, because yeah, we had Edward J tapes. Anyway, Fly 327 says same here. Gap. Blitz RC say he spent over $2,000 AUD on my Tamiya Grand Hauler, but so worth it. Wow, nice. Okay. Michael Russell says I started with the Rustler drag car / then Armor, then Losi, now Techno. Learned a lot. IKBTV is in the building. What's good, man? His first 2 cars was a RC10 Gold Pan and the RC10L. I have no idea.
That every week.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, they put out a chrome one, man. I think I'm gonna buy that.
It's a shelf queen.
Yeah,
that's it. Jose Robinson says his first hobby RC car was a T-Max 2.5 2-wheel drive back in 2004. Upgraded to 2-speed and converted to 4-wheel drive over time. Upgraded to 3.3 nitro motor. Oh, that's tight. Eclectic says I still have the first Tidy Toy Gray RC from when I was a kid. It has a winch, and I played with excessively. Can't find the transmitter though. Hey, sometimes it's like that. Blitz RC says buying radio gear back in the 80s was so expensive. Was it more expensive than? Well, I guess it's relative because back then $1 ain't $1 today. So Fly Sky 327, I'm building 3-box kits now. Nice. Keep us posted on how that turns out. Oh, Matthew Senior says Chi-Town, Swap or Rama. Okay, got it. IKBTV say chilling. Mr. Mitos was popping. Thanks for jumping in here. Found other brands through Traxxas. My first hobby grade was Nitro RCs. Then I started asking questions and visiting different hobby shops, and you start to learn about other brands. That is a fact. Traxxas is the way. It's like your the intro to RC, and then you graduate. Michael Russell says Losian Techno got me in the building. I would like to build all my cars now. Oh, really? Okay. All right.
Hey, way back in the day, man, when I was a youngster in the 70s, there used to be a RC car called a RC Sprint car. Those were the popularest shit around. They were just like a little frame. You got to pull it up. I'm going to get Gab to pull one up, man. But it used to be called a RC Sprint car. Those was popular like from the 70s all the way almost to the 90s. Yeah, it was called an RC Sprint car.
RC Sprint car. That'll be dope. Okay, we got that. Blitz RC says, who remembers RC cars with the cord and they only turn left and reverse? You know what? I had one of those as a kid. I had a red cat. Yep. No, I'm just joking.
I had a lot of those, bro. A lot of those cars with the string on it, bro. Yes, sir.
Mr. Meadow says my first RC was a Tyco Scorcher 6x6. Nice. Anthony Johnson says Tamia Frog 86. Dog on point. We was getting them built. Oh yeah.
Oh man, shout out to the Frog, man. One of my favorites.
Oh, Ronnie Creaser said I still want the Tyco hovercraft just for the collection. I wonder how would they hold up nowadays.
That hovercraft was dope, bro. It was called a Typhoon.
Yeah,
that thing was dope.
Had the fans in the back.
Yes, sir. But that thing was garbage on anything but the kitchen floor. That's the only way you gonna run that guy. And if you get it to the creek, if you take it down to the creek, it do pretty good on the water. But buddy, anywhere else, boy, that thing was no. My brother, Mr. Mito's in the building. What it do, bruh?
Yeah, man. Matthew Senior says Traxxas is the gateway drug. Yep. RC Dane is asking, will the DX5C work with the SR3100 Spectrum receiver? Yep.
Yeah, I think it worked with all the SRs. I want to say it works with all the SRs.
Yeah.
I want to say, I could be wrong, but
I can't do your boy a favor.
Yeah.
Type in the RC Sprint car. I want to show y'all what the RC cars looked like when I was young.
All right. I think
I ended up catching a cold, man. It feel like niggas stomped me, homie. I ain't lying. I think, damn, I got caught one of them colds yesterday. Feel like I got jumped by 50 niggas or something. I ain't lying.
Hey, what did Dave say earlier? Some Robitussin?
No, the best thing, man, is to get you some Alka-Seltzer Plus. Severe cold, the kind you drop in the water, 2 days, it's out of there.
Yeah, you see that right there? That's kind of like a newer one.
Yeah, because they still got these at my hobby shop, bro.
Yep. Hey, them used to be the shit, man. Them was the shit right there. On my mama. Them was the shit. That's how they look right there. But they big though. They ain't no small. Hey, man.
Like 1/8 scale.
That's what got me into the hobby, seeing cats. But see, that's they 110, but they a little bigger than that. They like back in the day, they like 7 scale almost. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And most people ran them without all the plastics on it, because you know what I mean? Because you're gonna tear that up. You know what I mean? So you just saw the frame. You know?
So it should look like this right here, just naked.
That's how they ran them.
Hey, but that's how the car that guy was talking about earlier, the Habayo car, that's how it looks. It's just framed like they look like some Mad Max type cars or something.
Hey, Gab, I got some on the screen. I think I got the ones from the 70s. I ain't sure. Is this it right here?
Where you at? I gotta zoom in a little bit. Nope, that ain't it. Because you gonna, it's like all K's, like I gotta pull one up. It's like, but the K's look a little better than what that looked like. You know what I mean? Back in the days, because it was, you know what I mean. Like I say, it almost looked like it.
All right, Gap, just scroll all the way down. Caleb Perry. I'm skipping all the way down to Caleb Perry. First for me, it was Exceed RC Sunfire Buggy. Now it's a Baja 5B. Hey, that's tight. Blitz RC says Jet Hoppers were the big RC car in Australia back in the days if you couldn't afford a Tamiya. Wendell Gumby. I started with an HPI Savage, Traxxas Jado 3.3, got frustrated with them, left the hobby for years, and just recently got back into it. First electric was an Outcast 8S, then went crazy, and now I own 12. Hey, man, it'll do that to you. It'll do that to you.
This thing was made by Traxxas, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I ain't mean to cut you off, bro. Hold on. Let me pull this up right here, right quick. Yes, hey, that's short for Traxxas, bro. Yes, this one of the old schools right here, boy.
That's a tank.
Y'all don't remember this one? It's got the little tracks on it.
Man, Tyco had one of them, man.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is Tyco.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, I thought it was a little different color.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's expensive. That thing was like $80 at the time.
They want $600 for that, baby.
And they dropped the price from $650.
Man, that's crazy.
All right, it's let me see. Let me type in the other one. The other old schools that was gangster. Hold on.
All right, while you pulling that up, Blitz RC says I've got a WCM Corp 4th scale sprint car, 28cc petrol. Oh, that's big. That's a big boy.
That clean Audi from Radio Shack used to be clean back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. IKBTP says we had a track here in LA called Ascot. We raced BMX and RCs there. The first real track we had. Indeed. Nice. Joe Girding, welcome to the chat.
What it do?
Outlaw was my first RC. Took a couple handfuls of AA batteries, but it was fast. The
remotes hold about 12 batteries.
Right.
With the 9.6 volt. With the 9.6 volt battery pack in there, guy.
Right. Everlast RC says his first was a Traxxas S-Max 2.5.
They got their heads up, bro. This the one right here with the head turned to the right or the left. This is one of my best ones I have, bro. Yes, so 9.6 volt battery pack, bro.
Hopper, turbo hopper.
Yes, sir. You turn so little head say, no proprietary steering at all, bro. You press it going all the way every time.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you the gangster window, bro. This was it right here, bro.
Man, I thought Radio Shack was the best back then, man.
Yeah, you about to pull up the Bandit? That's what you about to pull up, Gap.
You already know, buddy. You already know, buddy. That Bandit was a beast, bro. It was a freaking beast, bro. About 5 of my friends had it, bro, but we never could drive together because we all had the same color.
Oh yeah,
that's it right there.
Oh yeah,
that was the first RC car I ever had that could do.
That was my first one.
That could do a wheelie, bro.
That was my first RC car. Then I went with the Tyco Porsche.
Wow. Deep voice in the building. What's good, man? What's good?
Deep voice, what it do? Yes, sir, man. Them old throwbacks, bro. But that Radio Shack Golden Arrow, though, boy, was that man.
That was the one.
That was the man. That buddy. That was boy. That but they had a 7.2 volt battery pack in there, guy.
Hey, Gap.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how much is that Bandit? They they got them on eBay?
Yeah, that what it looked like. That was. Hold on. Let me. Damn, I messed up. Hold on. Let me go back to it.
I
See
wouldn't
what
mind buying one just to have as a shelf queen.
Tycho Bandit. Nah, that was YouTube. Let me see if I can find it on eBay. Nah, not that one. Okay, here go one on eBay, right? No, that's not eBay. That's something else. But it got it. It came out in 92. Well, 90. Oh, this one say 90. You don't got no price by it though. Yeah, that was that. That was it. That'll.
Man, I went to prison in '93. First time, young kid. I didn't get to play with RC from that point on for a while. Man.
Back in them days, boy. Ooh, wait. It was fun to be a kid in the 90s. 80s, 90s.
Yeah, we had Line of Play World. Turn that frying upside down.
That is, boy. That golden guy.
Yes,
Crazy. It's crazy though, because you know this stuff is based off of the Tamiya grasshopper. Bro.
That's all I'm gonna say. I put all my frog parts on that joint. Hey, look, because the frog, like I say, back in the days, you would buy a frog and wasn't no parts at the hobby store. So you get one of them golden arrows and swap it. You know what I mean? Crazy glue swap. You get it rocking. Yep.
This is the best RC car I had as a kid, bro. This one right here, golden arrow. I think it was like 169 at Radio Shack.
Merchandise.
And mama bought at Radio Shack, and while my mama bought, she was like, "Boy, no," but she still ended up giving me one anyway.
Let me catch these comments. We got a question in here too, so hold on. All right, Jose Robinson says Bandit Gear Strip easy. Facebook user peace. I'm not sure who that is. IKB TV says Blackfoot, Cloudbuster, Lunchbox, Grasshopper, Hornet, and the Frog are OG hobby grades too. Nice.
Yeah, that Lunchbox, that motherfucker, one of the legendaries for sure.
Right. Keep that one highlighted, Gap. I'm gonna come back to that. No, keep Wendell. Keep Wendell's highlighted. Yeah, just keep that on the screen. I'm gonna come back to it. Fly 327 still have the Blackfoot. We raised some Chef Queen now. Yeah, because you break it, you're gonna be very upset. Joe Girding, anyone ever have the Play School Bigfoot or black gold trucks with switches on the top? I didn't. Anthony Johnson, 90s, the Wood movie, good games. Facts. All right, so we got a question from Wendell Gumby. What's the benefit of wiring your lipos parallel versus series?
More power.
Good question.
Dave,
one of them is more power and one of them is runtime. So you wire, you want more power one way. If you want to give a little more runtime, you wire it the other way.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, what are you trying to accomplish? And then that's it. One's gonna give you more power, one's gonna give you more runtime.
So does running it parallel give you more runtime, or running it series give you more runtime?
Parallel.
Run parallel gives you more runtime.
And series give you more power.
Yes.
Parallel double the milliamps, series double the cells if they matching batteries.
But if you do series parallel,
then
you get both.
You out here. That's a lot of batteries on deck, though.
Yes, sir. AKA a bomb.
That's these.
What a minute. W. Gumby? Was that some helpful information?
Parallel.
Series parallel. That look like 20 million MAH
or more.
Yeah, them series parallel too. These are series.
Hold on. Let me big it.
These are series.
Okay. There it is then. IKB TV is asking who remembers the episode of Punky Brewster when they were racing RCs at the track. Not me.
Not me.
I remember that Clint Eastwood movie where they had that vet blowing up shit.
And in the Punky Brewster days, in the Punky Brewster days, I ain't had no cable, bro.
But now, Game Dog, I do remember that movie. It was like a stingray, right?
Hey, no, in real life, that was right by my projects I grew up in. They shot that movie right there. I was sitting outside looking at it for real.
Well, wasn't Charles Bronson in that?
I don't think in that one.
Bronson movie.
Huh?
No, he wasn't in that one.
It wasn't Charles Bronson?
Mm-mm.
Okay. But they was whoever was controlling the car was running up on the real cars.
Right. You running up. Yeah. Remember he was chasing that one police officer. He was chasing Clint. He was jumping the heels with that joint. Remember?
Right. Yeah, man.
That thing. Man, we need to go get that clip. That's a hard clip for the RC. That was like, you know what I mean?
Bruh.
For real.
Yeah. I don't.
It was a Nitro.
The name of the movie?
Nitro.
Hey, I think the dopest RC in a movie though was the one on Bad Boys, bro. When Buddy was up, when Buddy blew it up, the little Marine guy was driving around. He was like, "Find it." I think that was the hardest RC in the movie to me, bro. Yeah, bro. The one that they was at Johnny Tapia. I think that's part 2.
But that's new school. We talking about back in the 80s with Clint though. That did not. Of course, the new one gonna be fresh though.
Man, Gap, if you can find that movie,
man.
If you can find that scene, boy.
Hey, he'll love it. That's what I'm saying. Gap got to see that. He'll love that motherfucker if he saw that for sure.
Man. That is it. That is it.
Hey, somebody, Wendell got a question. No, not the
What's the question?
He's saying, yes, sir, thanks, fellas. I'm learning. So RTRs are wired in series. No, that's not it. The batteries are wired in series generally. But RTRs, that's just an ESC. I think his question is confusing, or he's confusing his question.
I think
RTR really just means ready to run. That means you can pull it out of the box and put batteries in it and go. That's what the RTR stands for. It just really stands for ready to run. And you got some
he's asking about how they're wired.
So I got a question. If I got an 8S ESC and it has 2 connectors, technically that's wired in series.
Right.
2 for its batteries.
So there you go. The answer to your question is yes, they are. Right? Is that correct, y'all?
Yes.
If it's 2 connectors, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. Anthony Johnson said Super Dave holding 20 pounds of lithium. That's Iron Man over there. Deep Voice got a question for Gap. He said, or it's a statement. He said he sent you a picture of his first RC car that he still has today.
I'm looking it up, man.
All right. Big Trev in the house was cracking. Fly 327 says Super Dave, with great power comes great responsibility.
That is true. That boy Deep was about 93 years old. Look at this guy.
Wow.
That more lipo gas, nickel metal. It's brush and brushless at the same time.
They got the wire antenna. Hey, look at the wire antenna on the remote.
That's right. Forward, backwards, reverse, left, and right. No more, no less.
Hey man, I tell you what though. You see that remote with the thumbstick to the right and to the left? I would be awesome racing that if you could put that on like a Creighton 8S or something. Man, it'd be hard to beat me with that, bro.
Do you fly drones at all?
Well, I've flown them. I don't fly them all the time like that.
They definitely got radios you can do that with. Radio Link got some. It's a lot of different brands. The Radio Master got some. It's definitely some radios that I've seen people do that. I think it's weird, but yeah.
Yeah, that's how I started on RC, bro. I didn't start with no.
You can Spectrum. Spectrum got radios you can hook up like that.
Yeah, Spectrum got a lot of them. Yeah. But if you want to go on the cheap end, might have to check out that Radio Link.
Yeah, like in Europe, somewhere, they don't mess with the trigger control. They still drive the old school.
Remote,
yep.
Mm-hmm. Don't you have a plane remote? Yeah.
Yep.
I had one.
Oh, I'll say you can use that.
Yeah, that's it. You can use that.
Yeah, it's a little different, but you can definitely use that because that one have the same inputs on both sides.
I found
it. D boy said he's 52.
He up there with me.
And Rattle and Doc.
Hey, that got me shit.
Y'all keep living. Y'all get there.
One day.
Yeah. Hey, Gab, I just sent you a link too.
All right.
On your WhatsApp.
Who the youngest on the panel?
You probably.
Oh, okay.
You a baby boomer. I'm generation X. He a baby boomer, bro.
I was born in 85, man.
Oh yeah, you.
Oh yeah, I was the last year, bro. 1980.
Hey, Ray, do this.
Dope era. You were born in the dope era, baby. Dope era, man.
South suburbs of Chicago, man.
Get that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. All right, Wendell is saying I just bought the Radio Master M12 and I've been in the kitchen scratching my head for 45 minutes.
Man, good remote. They got a lot of videos, man. A lot of videos.
Yeah, go check videos, bro, because they said something about turning the power on and off for it to bind the first initial time.
Yeah, it got a weird sequence if you got the one without the button on it. Also, it's not like the other ones. Channel 1 is reverse with channel 2. So want to turn to the burn, don't apply to that receiver out the gate. I mean, receiver out the gate. You got to swap it in the remote.
And that's the new one. That's the Master Chief Sergeant.
Yeah,
that's that, man. That's that.
That Master Chief Sergeant shit. I wouldn't even pull the receiver out. I just bind it to the receiver that's already in there.
Yeah. If you got that one, you got to have that one, and you still got to know how to set it up.
Oh, either one of them will do it. You just got to buy the miniature module. If you don't have it, where it'll do it, you just buy the miniature module.
Yeah.
So pat your head 2 times, rub your stomach once, wave with your right hand 3 times,
blink your eyes,
and then just watch the video.
And then clean your glasses, and you'll be straight. All right, David Ungaro, Facebook uses David Ungaro as a champ with a stick controller off road. Joe Girding, pro football games, they run camera cars across the field during the timeout, and pauses in the game. That's pretty dope.
I need to get that job, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, I'll be.
You could be a sideline. You'd be at every game.
I think Prime will just release. I don't know if they just released it, but I think they got a camera car. I seen something about just release.
Whatchamacallit been had.
Roven been had.
Roven been had a camera car.
Oh.
Kind of interesting.
All right, Anthony Johnson says the hardest RC in movies, period, was when that drone caught John Cena off the cliff in Fast and Furious. I still think the movie with is the best one. Clint Eastwood.
I think that was Harry. What was that? I think it was. What was the name of that damn movie, man? Because that clip is on YouTube. It's like
Yeah.
How you be sending Gap stuff like that, Reg?
I sent it to him.
I be sharing the screen, or I send it to him in Messenger on Facebook.
Messenger. Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn.
What was that? Mad Max? Somebody said Mad Max. Was that the movie?
No.
Nah.
Mad Max, something else.
It was Dirty Harry, I think.
No, not Dirty Harry.
Name,
It was I want to say Death Wish or something like that.
Oh yeah, it was Death Wish.
Deadpool.
Is that it?
On here say Deadpool on this description.
No. I think it's Death Wish.
It was Death Wish.
Okay.
Yo, got on running 27.
That sounds more like our age.
T 2.0.
Group.
Yeah. All right. So back to these comments. Fly 327. You guys are still babies. Hey man, we'll take it. We'll take it. IKB TV says, I believe that movie y'all was talking about was Mad Max and the Thunderdome. It was not Mad Max and the Thunderdome. Eli's RC World says, I'm running 27 tooth on my Losify T 2.0. Is that too high for 12S?
Nope.
There you go.
He more than that.
Yeah, you can go up more than that. But I would recommend though, Eli, to drop your spur down. Drop your spur down to the 57. Drop your spur down to the 57.
57.34.
And you drop that spur down to a 57. You can keep that 27 in there, and that thing gonna pull, bro, on 12S. It's gonna pull like a monster.
Wendell says it will not bind to the SR315, so I bought a bunch of Dumbo receivers. Ronnie Creason says X-Max can run on the lake. Can the 8S run on the lake? Yes, they've done it. They put the same amount of work into it as far as being able to make sure it floats, and it's out there. Just YouTube it, you'll see it. It's out there. RC Daniel asked him, do y'all paint y'all receivers? RC Daniel, I did paint one. I won't do it again.
Transmitter,
the transmitter, because I took it apart and putting that sucker back together. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this no more ever. The Blitz RC says in Australia they use the X-Max to film the football. Clint Eastwood RC car, best easy. Okay, yep, that part. Eli's RC World says, okay, bet. Facebook user.
Probably Loon.
Or it might be CJ.
Oh, CJ.
Yeah, that looked like something he'd do. Facebook user asking, y'all doing something for the monster truck event?
Yes, we are doing the monster truck wars once again.
Yep, get ready. Big Trevor saying the Deadpool was the movie. It was a block the kid had on old Futaba, or had an old Futaba remote with the two. Came out of 88. So that's what it's saying here too on this YouTube video. This little snippet. Deadpool.
Are you talking about the Clint Eastwood movie?
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull it up. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab my other shit. I'm gonna pull it up right here.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. The Facebook user says it is Loon. He said Loon here. There you go.
What it do, Loon? I ain't forgot about you, Loon. We still need to do that show with you and Doc, bro. With the talking about the drag racing, bro. We got a lot of drag race questions, bro.
I got a question for y'all. Y'all remember that movie Baby Boy?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all was into the DVDs or whatever, but they had this deleted scene. He was with his son playing with a lowrider RC car. Any of y'all remember that?
Mm-mm.
I'm about to find that together one day, man. Y'all might have to check that out. I ain't never seen no RC car like that though. It was literally like I guess it would be equivalent to the Red Cat today.
I was surprised to hear like of some of the people who like RC cars. You know what I'm saying? Like Devin the Dude. I would have never put Devin the Dude as a person that likes RC cars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As we know, Rick Ross love them. As we know, Shaq love them. David Mann drives them. Logan Paul and his brother, they drive them. Let me see who else I've seen driving a doggone RC car that's a celebrity.
Tyler Perry love planes.
Tyler Perry do the planes.
Like he got a whole airport at his house.
Oh yeah, Super Dave, he loved him too.
It was called Magna Force. I think the name of the movie is called Magna Force.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sitting there looking at y'all.
And how I send Gap a clip? How I send? Oh, you know what? Damn, Gap, you can't play YouTube videos, huh?
Nah, it's gonna copyright.
Don't get copyright.
Okay, you know, fuck it.
Cletus McFarlane has an X Max. Did I say that right? Cletus.
Man, he got a few RC cars. I think Farm Truck and Asian. I know they did a
Yeah,
they built one of them. I don't know if they into it, but they definitely built some.
they got a drag slash.
I think they built the farm truck into an actual drag slash. Well, you know, a version.
Took a drag slash and turned it into a farm truck.
Yeah. It ain't dry like the farm truck though.
No, it didn't. It's a slash. What you think?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Gab, I got a picture of that RC car. If we want to just show a screenshot of it,
send it to me. I mean, just pull it up.
let me find
Share
a good steal. What's this? A little Corvette or something?
Yeah.
You know, I could put the link in the chat, right? It ain't gonna hurt nothing, right?
Oh yeah.
Nah, yeah, you can put a link in there.
All right, here y'all go. There you go. All right, let's see here. Joe Gurdon says SXS blog runs UDRs, both huge RC channels. That's tight. Woo Diddy. Oh shit. Woo Diddy says just sent you his first tracks is Nitro Sport. Joe Gurdon says I've seen a lot of random big channels run RCs once in a while. Huh. Yep. That is also a fact.
Who did it? Where you sent it to me at, bro? Oh, y'all, just a touch for the people who came in late. We will be doing a segment on the show starting next week where we dedicate 10 or 15 minutes to showing people cars. So everybody who has cars and they want us to want to be shown, make sure you send them to anybody on the panel. Me, Rattle, Super Dave, Doc, Gang Dog, or Ridge, or Jay Mitch. And we will be highlighting you guys' vehicles for 10 or 15 minutes every week on the show from here on out. So starting next week. So for anybody who want to get their cars highlighted, that's when we'll be doing it. Let me see. He must have sent it on Facebook. Who did he must have sent it on Facebook?
Yeah, that's what he just said. IKB TV says I built the fully functional lowrider RC back in 2001 on Real Fluid. Was gonna get it released through an RC boat company called High Performance, but got caught up. Man, that would have been something great. That would have been something great.
I remember back then they had the whoever made the tiny hoppers or whatever, they made like a 7/8 scale. You had to put it all together. It had the little motors and the servos with a whole bunch of strings. That's crazy how you put it all together. It was just strings.
Mm-hmm.
Being controlled by the servos. It was pretty cool though.
Yeah. Joe Gurdon says Cletus has some awesome planes. Okay. I think anybody who just like to play got some RC cars. Like all these jokers, man. Yeah, they gotta love them. Oh, that's dope.
This Joshua something, I forgot his last name. He sent me this one. This wasn't Woo Diddy though. I'm trying to find Woo Diddy's. I don't see it. Facebook.
Oh, IKB TV says I damn near passed out when Jeffries did the deal with Red Cat. Wow. Oh yeah, that is Woo Diddy.
Oh, that was Woo Diddy. Okay.
Yeah. He said that was him.
Okay. Joshua. All right. Yeah, that's it right there. Let me pull that up. He said that was his first one. Yes, sir. Pro 1.5 Nitro Sport Traxxas with the Duratrack C2 wheels, 6-pack ST stadium truck. I wonder why don't the companies make the stadium truck like that no more?
They said it wasn't popular racing no more.
Okay. All right. So, all right, there go. That's the car right there, right, y'all?
Yep, that's it. Split one a Corvette, 66.
That look like a little Forte.
It's running like a
Better than a Forte, cause bro, they were flying in that car.
Right.
I go to back.
Running 100, that thing was on their ass, boy.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out later, bro.
I got a street eliminator like that. Me and you, Doc. Don't you got a street eliminator that car? That kind of car?
I got the body. Yeah, I ain't painted that body. Yeah, I got one on the body. It's a pro mod though. Mine's a pro mod.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So man, we got that, but a couple of weeks left. Hey man, y'all too, man. I need y'all to stay ready, man, for the Christmas break, man. We're gonna try to bust out a few lives, man, for the Christmas break. You know, so I know most of us will be off work, you know what I'm saying, for that week of Christmas, man. So we're gonna try to bust out 2 or 3 more lives, man, that week. We can talk about some of these deals y'all getting, all this money y'all spending for Christmas, getting all this 12S and 16S stuff.
What you said? They're gonna talk about how the new Creighton 6S don't flip.
What?
How it don't flip? What you mean?
You talking about the ESC being funny?
Oh,
Because
gonna flip.
The Big Rock didn't flip.
Nah, the Big Rock. Stop the Big Rock. I mean, you can make it flip, but you got to get some air, bro. You got to get some air. But that's the reason why. That's one of the reasons why I changed mine out. I already knew. Like I said, I know how that system gonna perform in that car because I know how it performed in the doggone whatchamacallit, in the fire team.
Fire team animal.
Yeah, so it almost like, you know what I mean. You know, you kind of almost like knew.
It gotta go too heavy.
Yeah, you got to go with something a little bit more.
Too heavy.
Flipped the jet gap.
Yeah.
I already seen that video. You ain't watch the video, Dave?
Oh man,
And you know,
You don't got no social media. Doc. I put it in the chat though.
In the chat.
Yeah.
I have been incapacitated. You know, I've been at the hospital all week, so you know, I ain't been doing too much of nothing. But I'll go back and clean up everything if that's gonna make everything right.
All right, Running Creaser, man. We appreciate you coming through, bro. We'll be rocking out, man, next week, man. We'll be rocking out again next week. Yes, that week of Christmas, man. We're gonna try to get it going, man. One night, man. Where nobody ain't gotta go to work here. We might rock out at 2, 3 in the morning.
Man, that's a long time.
Shit.
Got to bring you some drink to that live. Got to come with some drink.
Look, that's it, man. Eggnog, bro. It's Christmas special, bro. We gotta get these people what they want now. Y'all can't be running when it's time to get people what they want, bro.
I don't think they're asking for that. I don't think they're asking for that.
Can we get a live RC bash on one of these lives? What's up?
Yeah, put your camera out there.
Reg, cut your camera on, Reg.
You see this right here, Reg. This all I gotta do right here, Reg. When you get your car out there, you go to bash and I'm gonna say blue. And it's gonna be all on you, bro. It's gonna be all on you, bro.
I'm gonna have to attach the GoPro or something to the do my little streaming magic.
Hey, do what you do, bro. Do what you do. You could be the person recording at the football game, bro. Let's go.
Marcus Hampton in the building. What's good? You said, what it do, fellas? I'm late for the party. Yep, you late, but it's late than never. So it's all good. Rusty RC says, I hope they drop the light kit soon for the Big Rock. I think it's supposed to be next month.
Me too. I hope they drop it soon too.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be next month.
I sure hope they do.
That part.
And I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get a chance to run my Big Rock again, bro.
Oh, it's gonna clear up. It's just gonna be
on
cold.
raining. Keep on raining every damn weekend.
He sounds so pitiful.
Come on, now you don't run the car in the rain?
No, sir.
Oh man.
You got to go in and WD-40 everything, bro.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm good. I'm good on that, Reds. I'm all right. I can wait. I got a little bit of patience.
Man, my car's saying I think they're saying every weather condition.
We believe.
Deep Voice says, I was at the track today and had the Marshall. I was tired as hell when I got done. Oh yeah, but
yeah. Now he showed. Now I can pull that up. Hold on, I can pull that up. It's a nice track, bro. We're gonna have the we're gonna have a road trip, bro. Y'all get ready, bro. Road trip. He said he ain't like it. They was Mario Karting, but you know us. We bash racers, bro. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
Wow.
bash racers, bro.
Marcus Hampton is asking, is the Big Rock worth the money? Which
yes,
I have a fire team already. Is there any difference for real? Yes, it's worth the money, and yes, it is a difference for real.
For fake too. All right, there you go, bro. There you go.
Look at so what's the difference?
One, I think the Big Rock is more stable than the fire team.
Have you driven yours, Ralph?
I have. That's how I can say that there's a difference.
How long did you drive the car?
Oh, that part don't matter.
I'm saying, like, did you go through a battery?
Nah, man. The battery just went below 4 volts when he finished.
That part don't matter. We ain't got to discuss that part. We ain't got to discuss that
did
part.
enough just to.
Hey, bro, look at it. Bro, look at the track, bro. It's big too, bro. We can run the field scales out there, bro.
Yeah,
so you just did enough to adjust your steering trim and make sure it was right.
I had to make sure my gear mesh was on point.
He didn't even scuff the tires on road.
I did do that part.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Marcus, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely
it drives a little bit different than the fire team. It drives a little bit different than the fire team. Not a lot though. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot though. But it does drive a little bit different. But to me, it's worth it, bro. If you want the latest and the greatest, man, get it, bro. Get it.
I definitely think it's more stable. Like it doesn't. Like you can punch it into a corner, and it'll hold it.
Could that be the type of tires? Because the fire team got them narrow.
I think it's a wider wheelbase.
It could be. I don't think so though.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's a dope truck. It's a dope truck though, man. It's definitely a dope truck. I ain't even get to drive mine long, and I was loving it. I was loving it. When I get mine to the field, I'm gonna let that thing rip. I'm talking about full throttle. I'm gonna let it rip.
Fly 327 says, I live in the rain and run until it's all dried up. There it is then.
Man.
Rusty RC say the servo on there is nice. It's very nice. It's quick. It's quick too. I mean, it ain't like aftermarket quick, but it's definitely faster than the one that came in the fire team. All right. Mark Samuel says, I'll go to my local hobby shop and check it out. Just might pull the trigger on it. Hey man, you can't go wrong with it.
Can't go wrong with that guy, my boy. Shoot.
Yeah. It's that.
Yeah, man. Well, fellas, hey man, we're gonna end this one, man. I'm tired, bro. I've had a long day, man. So yeah, we're gonna end this one out, man. We appreciate everybody coming out, rocking out with us tonight. We're looking forward to next Sunday to the next great live stream. Like I said, for next week, we're gonna have the segment to where we highlight everyone's cars, some of the best RCs that they have, or just your favorite RCs or whatever the case may be. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all pictures in. We will do 10 to 15 minutes of every segment. I mean, every show highlighting everybody else's cars. We appreciate everybody coming out rock out with us tonight. For everybody who coming in late, make sure you wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna go around the bend. We're gonna start off with Doc Ski.
Good night, everybody. RC fan for life.
We're moving on over to Big Reg.
Man, I'll let y'all stay smooth. Enjoy the week.
All right, moving on over to Game Dog.
Peace and love, man. Don't stop to RC.
Yes, moving on up to Rattle Keys.
Hey, night. Don't let the bed buzz bite.
Super Dave.
Peace and blessings, man. Y'all have a good week, man. See y'all next week.
All right. Well, we gonna get with y'all fellas in a minute.
Peace.
Peace. Hey, Gap.